Hello, and welcome to our lesson on advanced topics and emerging trends. This segment will cover International Project Management, Part 2. Many governmental systems in the 21st century are still relatively insular. Often organizations must navigate through uncharted waters when working in multiple countries. Multinational organizations, such as the United Nations, the World Health Organization, and the World Bank, provide a forum in which the incredible diversity of our planet comes together to find a common way. Despite the efforts of such forums, ethical inconsistencies abound in the international markets. These uncertainties force organizations to define their own standards for the environment, the societies within which they work, and their employees. International ethical standards exist, but they are inconsistent and not in wide use of organizations. Religion is one tool that societies use to define ethics, so commonalities run through most religions. People should not kill, people should not steal, and people should not lie. However, the application of these ethics varies and is manifested through different values and norms. The values and norms vary internationally for certain, but they also can vary widely within a country and within societal sects or tribes and organizations. International legal systems often have evolved from religious beliefs and established a formal definition of ethics for a culture. As such, they carry great weight and importance for the people of a particular culture. In some legal systems, the connection between religion and laws is explicit. In others, it is more implicit. Norms in legal systems remain open for interpretation. Navigating the legal complexities of the international marketplace can be a daunting task, one that plays a critical role in the planning and execution of international projects. The international marketplace is an environment of rapid change, high economic pressure, dispersed resources, and ethical diversity. To be successful, an international project manager must be cognizant of this diversity and must have a high level of XLQ. For an international project to be successful means that it satisfies the customer, quality, provides the scope agreed on, is within the budget, and is within the time specified. Globalization is increasing global connectivity, integration, and interdependence in the economic, social, technological, cultural, political, and ecological spheres. For international project managers, this means greater access to resources at reduced prices and greater potential for conflict. As a direct result of the Internet, international projects also confront the issue of equity in pay. Organizations utilize purchasing power parity formulas to ensure that people of the same experience and skills from different countries are paid fairly. Driven in part by increasing globalization and its effects upon people, sustainability refers to meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability for future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainability led to the corporate social responsibility, where the international companies embrace, support, and enact, within their sphere of influence, a set of core values in the areas of human rights, labor standards, the environment, and anti-corruption. More than 5,000 global companies in 130 countries take part in the initiative, which is made up of 10 principles. Human rights. Businesses should support and respect the protection of internationally proclaimed human rights, and make sure that they are not complicit in human rights abuses. Labor. Businesses should uphold the freedom of association and the effective recognition of the right to collective bargaining, the elimination of all forms of forced and compulsory labor, the effective abolition of child labor, and the elimination of discrimination in respect of employment and occupation. Environment. Businesses should support a precautionary approach to environmental challenges. Undertake initiatives to promote greater environmental responsibility, and encourage the development and diffusion of environmentally friendly technologies. Anti-corruption. Businesses should work against corruption in all its forms, including extortion and bribery. Ethical responsibilities for business mean behaviors or activities that are expected by society, but are not codified in law, behaviors or activities that are intended by the law but not explicit, the spirit of the law as compared with the letter of the law. Unwritten social laws or customs also carry the same weight as a written law in other cultures. According to the Code of Ethics, the project manager should act as per the accepted codes of professional conduct. A project manager's responsibility is to comply with the laws, regulations, and ethical standards governing professional practice in the state, province, or country. The project manager should ensure personal integrity and professionalism by adhering to legal requirements, ethical standards, and social norms to protect the community and all stakeholders and to create a healthy working environment. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss International Project Management, Part 3. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.